What's happening with fellow geeks to the internet? I'm TGun coming at you with another video. This time I've got my custom studio series Starscream based on how he appeared on the first Transformers film. So yeah, this guy was a little while in the making, simply because I was kind of procrastinating for a little bit. But you know, for the most part, I did his robotic colors and all this weathering on top, and then I was kind of like procrastinating about doing all the other details. But I finally finished him, and I have him here for you guys. So yeah. So as you can see, I didn't really paint the jet. All I really did was like this weathering effect. I only really, did this weathering effect. The idea behind it was at the end of the first Transformers films, he's getting hit by all these rockets, like missiles from other jets. So I thought, real life would probably show up the blast marks, so that's what I was doing here. I did get some third-party accessories, so I do have his wrist cannons. I think in the films he only had one at a time, but I like displaying him with both. So yeah, I do have his wrist miniguns, so they can display down there. But yeah, all in all, that's basically it for his robot mode. So let's get to transformation. First up, you just want to lift up the back. Kind of want to fold up the landing gear up the front here. Undo this section. Just want to loosen everything. Then untab these, and then the feet. And then there we go. Fix up the lighting a little bit. And then lower this, bring out the arms. Like so. And then open up these bits. Actually, no, you gotta bring this down to reveal his head, and then bring up the wings, so that just tabs in like so. And bring his arms down. And then tab the back in, and there we go. So this is a very cool figure. I love how Starscream looks in the live action movies. So yeah, this isn't my favorite look for him. That would have to go to Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon with all the Cybertronian tattoos, which I am planning on getting that figure. But this is a great character, or great look for him also. But yeah, so as you can see, I've done my usual metallic grey robotic parts everywhere, on the legs, the arms, in the torso and on the head and whatnot. Then I went in with gold and metallic brown to do all these other details. So on his arms, you can see I added metallic brown details. I probably added more than what was on the actual CG model, but I like doing my own sort of touch-ups and stuff. So yeah, added some metallic brown up here, some gold down here. Didn't add too much detail on the legs, but there really isn't too much on the legs. Didn't want to just color or like paint him fully in metallic brown or gold. Up here, got metallic brown and some gold. Some other details on the head. I'll zoom in. On the head, you can see, got some gold. But yeah, this figure has turned out nicely. So extra accessories, again, he does have his wrist cannons, which I bought these off Etsy, link below. They're like about $8 just for the two of them. I think they're from Shapeways, but the guy was, selling them on Etsy, so I got it from there. So link to Shapeways down below, where you can get some other accessories. There they are. Another accessories that I do have is his back boosters, which just unfold around ball joints. All you do is come around to the back and you plug him in like so, just making the back more accurate, so you can pose him however way you want. So if he's going to the left, but I just usually have him facing down. And of course, what he comes with, is his rocket launcher, which I painted all metallic grey, added some gold details and the metallic brown rockets. So, yeah. So there we go. I am planning on getting a second-hand version of this Starscream, mostly for his rocket launcher, so when I do get my Revenge of the Fallen / Dark of the Moon Starscream, he can have his rocket launcher. And then that second-hand version of this guy, I'll paint up in the Skywarp, and then when I get Thundercracker, I've got the 3. But, Thundercracker won't be using this mold, but, that's okay. It's okay if it's a little different. But yeah, now for some comparisons. Now you saw this in the last video, but now he's fully complete. Here is Megatron and Starscream, and how they look together. They look pretty nice. Here he is with Brawl. How they look together. I really like how these two look. They scale well, in my opinion, because a jet will be bigger than a tank, so there's that. And here is Barricade. Again, scales well because a jet and a tank is bigger than a car. So, yeah. Eventually I will be upgrading his gun to the Spiker gun from Shapeways, that Berserker and Crankcase and Crowbar had in the films, because he also featured that gun as well. It's like a Decepticon pistol, I guess, the Spiker gun. But yeah, I'll just get the Berserker version. It's got a longer handle. Other than that, the Crankcase one is the same but smaller handle, so on a longer peg for him to hold it. But yeah, so I'll be doing an order sometime soon just to get like heaps of Spiker pistols for when I do get the dreads. Now to compare him with some Autobots, I only got 2 Autobots to show him with, as I'm doing something different with Ironhide, so I'm not going to be showing him for a little bit. But here he is with Bumblebee, because Starscream's the reason why Bumblebee loses his legs in the first film. There we are, that kind of works. Stand up straight, Bumblebee. What are you doing? There we go. And similar, because he had a shootout with this guy, here he is with Ratchet. And yeah, that works again, I reckon. And you know what I've thought? I've always thought that Ratchet's a great, good as a deluxe. So I think this works. I think pretty much. I think the Studio Series scale works really well. I'm not a scales expert on the, I don't 100% know the exact scale, but I think what Studio Series has been doing, I think it just scales up really well to what we've seen in the films. So, if I'm inaccurate on it, please don't badger me in the comments. It's just my opinion. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching this, Studio Series figure. Again, it's been a while in the making, so glad to have finally finished him. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. Eventually, I do want to get Blackout and Bone Crusher to finish up the Movie 1 cast before the Movie 1 Megatron comes out. I do have a custom Ironhide in the works at the moment. I'm doing something a little bit different. I was inspired by someone else to do this custom, so I'm working on my own version. I have Optimus in the works as well, and then eventually I will do the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus with the hole in the chest and whatnot, when he gets killed by Megatron. And then I will definitely be getting other figures, like, some of the figures, or most of the figures for next year lineup I'm planning on getting. Then I'm also going to be getting the Constructicons and, most of the figures. So, yeah, hopefully sometime in the future I'll have some more videos out, because I've basically run out of figures to upgrade and show you, other than Optimus and Ironhide. And then my version 2 of Ironhide, I've basically run out for the time being. So, I've customized them all. So, I've got to get some more. Oh, wait, no, I still have Rampage. So, Rampage, Ironhide, and Optimus. And after that, I'm out. So, I need some more figures. But, yeah, anyway. Links for the Shapeways listing of these guns and the Etsy listing will be down below, as well as the Shapeways listing for these. And then I'll also leave the listings for the Berserker and Crankcase Spiker pistols, and the listing to Studio Series Blackout's minigun, all down below, because they also have, this arm cannon, but it's a bit longer, and it's also got this little scope thing for Blackout. But yeah, links to all of them down below. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'm hoping soon that I do get the Revenge of the Fallen / Dark of the Moon version of this, as well as a second-hand version of this guy, which I'll paint up into Sky Warp. And then when I get the Thundercracker, Thundercracker will look a bit different, but that's fine. But yeah. Anyway, enough said. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.